CNN journalist Theresa Connor learned firsthand that there were no jobs and no prenatal care for a pregnant woman in her home state of Washington. So she became politically active, earned a spot as a paid lobbyist for the region's Planned Parenthood, and now she has just received a law degree from the University of Washington. Theresa is introduced by journalist-presenter Nadine Choubeat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Theresa Connor.
In college, I can remember reading books about women's history and reading about Gloria Steinem, Bella Abzug, Shirley Chisholm, and the others who worked so hard over the years to give women the freedom and the means to shape their own lives. But if you look around the room, I want us to all recognize that we are walking pieces of women's history. Think about your mothers. Think about your grandmothers. And think about how different your life and your opportunities are today. My grandmother from the Deep South, Ira Kate, had 17 children. She was a loving mother. She was a wonderful grandmother. But in her final years, my cousin Kate, who's with us tonight, asked her, "Grandma, why did you have all those children?" And her answer, though the loving mother and wonderful grandmother, was, "If you think I didn't try not to have all those children, you're wrong." But her freedoms and her opportunities back then were not the ones that we have today. Looking forward, there is still so much work to be done. The work that we did in Washington and across the country to try to make maternity care available, to ensure that women had the opportunity through their health plans to access prescription contraceptives, was a great step forward, but the work is not done. And I can remember seeing a quote on a poster many years ago, about 25 years ago, and it inspired me then, and it actually is very moving to me still today, and I'd like to share that with you because I'd like you to remember it as you all go back into your communities to do the incredible work that you're doing. We are in for a very long haul. I am asking for everything you have to give. We will never give up. You will lose your youth, your sleep, your patience, your sense of humor, and occasionally the love and support of people you care about very much. In return, I have nothing to offer you but your pride in being a woman and all the dreams you ever had for your daughters and your granddaughters, your future, and the certain knowledge that at the end of your days, you will be able to look back and say, once in my life, I gave everything I had for justice. Thank you, Women's E! News, and thank you all.